What is up, y'all? It's the Eric V, your stream teach here, and today we are doing Reddit reading number 2. If you missed number 1, check it out there. And today we have a Twitch user who was wondering if they were rude for unfollowing a streamer. We have one who wonders how much their relationship might affect their Twitch stream. And we also have someone who is wondering how to balance school with content creation. So if you want to hear what I think about these, keep watching. Class is in session. The first question comes from I Am a Squirrel King, and they said, is it rude to unfollow a streamer? Recently I unfollowed a Twitch streamer for no particular reason, probably just want to clear my following list. And I just got a message from the streamer and he texted me, thanks for the unfollow. So is it rude to unfollow someone on Twitch? Honestly, and this is more of a, I know this is more of a viewer lesson than a streamer lesson, but it can be a streamer lesson as well. This can be a life lesson. The internet is what you make of it. There are some advertisements that will come in and invade your space, but everything else around that, you have complete control over, including who you follow and who you unfollow. I find it odd that you say that the streamer texted you. I don't know if that means they whispered you or if they have your phone number, which is kind of weird. But here's my thing when it comes from being a streamer. If you are not watching me, I am not very interested in your follow. Your follow looks great when it's time for me to get affiliate status. So that means once I'm over 50, I'm good. And as of the time of this recording, I'm at 4,000 followers. You know how many average viewers I have? 4T. Again, at the time of this recording, that may change by the time this comes out. I've had 40 for the entire year of 2021. So those followers that I got ultimately didn't matter. It looks better on a media kit than whatever I had in the beginning of 2021. But I always judge from an average concurrent viewership. Honestly, followers don't matter after you get affiliate. Again, it might look good on a media kit, but as a viewer, you want to make sure that you're curating your experience the same way that you want it. So when people say, oh, you know, TikTok's for kids or Twitter is dumb, it's because the decisions you've made have led you to this content that you're consuming. So take a look within, unfollow the streamer. After they texted you, you might as well block them at this point. If there's no reason for you to watch them, unfollow them. Time is valuable. Unfollow, unfollow, unfollow. Don't feel guilty about it. Next one is from viewers don't like it when I mention I have a boyfriend. So I first started streaming because I would really like to become an affiliate. I like gaming and talking to the camera. Sometimes I stream with my boyfriend and there's always the he's a lucky guy comments. I don't take them negatively. I see them as compliments, but I know my boyfriend feels kind of bad about them. Obviously, as a man in a relationship, he doesn't like the attention that I get are mostly from men. That was worded weird, I'm sorry. I have my Instagram connected to Twitch, and about a month ago, I received a message request. It was a guy recording his TV, watching me, and masturbating. I obviously told my boyfriend. A few days ago, we were streaming and someone asked who my boyfriend was. I told them he is my boyfriend and they replied saying, oh, that's sad. Then I get down from like 3 to 1 viewers. I'm not the type to prefer the attention and hide my boyfriend. It's disrespectful. It makes me mad how people watch me. They found out I'm in a relationship and they end up being mad or sad about it and they leave. I am going to do my best to answer this question as a man who occasionally views women on Twitch, not so much as a person in a relationship who is also a Twitch streamer. This is one of those things that you just have to accept and take on the chin. You can ban these people if they make you uncomfortable, but there are people who have these parasocial relationships and these fantasies, and obviously you have weirdos like the one that you mentioned watching you on TV. I hate to say it comes with the territory, but it's true, and it does. There is this air of entitlement when it comes from viewers sometimes. So you honestly just gotta let those viewers go. I know it seems like 3-to-1 viewers, it sounds like a lot, which that ratio, it's a lot. But if it's just 2 viewers, ultimately, it's not that much. You can have a healthy relationship as well as a successful channel. So I wouldn't encourage you to hide your boyfriend anymore or not show him, but it sounds like you communicate with him well and let him know. Oh, my cat is trying to communicate something with me right now. I don't know what, but thank you. Always keep his feelings in mind. And again, it seems like you do that very well. And he also has to understand what you go through and what you experience, and not to take these weird things personal and try to not be insecure about it, because I hate to put it so bluntly, but it is part of the game. There are some female streamers who are more private and won't disclose their relationship status. You seem like you're the type who doesn't want to do that, which is perfectly fine. Just know that, again, there will be guys who are jealous and try to win your affection, and they will become pushy and remain pushy until you have to push them off a ledge. Figuratively. This question's from Schnur214. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Multi-camera live stream. Question: I'm doing some research on a multi-camera live stream setup and wondering if it's possible to combine my webcam and phone so I wouldn't have to go out and buy additional cams than what I already have. I've been able to find people giving suggestions for multicam setups with phones and ones with webcams, but is there any reason why I can't use both in the same system? Sorry if this is a newbie question, but genuinely curious. And it is a newbie question, and that's okay. And that's why you came to me or Reddit for help. I just made a video about it. Actually, I made a video a long time ago, but I recently uploaded it before I uploaded this video. So check out the video about Droidcam and using your phone as a webcam. And I also use that in my Stinger transition video. And you can use as many cameras as you want, whether it be phone or a webcam. This last question is from Pandoranda97. Balancing streaming and school can be difficult, and it is a question, by the way. Panda says, I'm a 17-year-old student in high school. I am also a Twitch affiliate. I've been streaming for about 3 years now, and I gotta say, sometimes balancing school and other chores and content creation at the same time can get pretty rough. I have about 10 to 15 average viewers. I'm also close to hitting 500 subs on YouTube, and I truly want to pursue streaming and YouTube as a career in the future. Some of my friends said that I shouldn't go to college and focus on streaming after I finish high school, but I think it's always good to have a backup plan in case your main plan doesn't go well. I like to graduate high school and finish college as well while making content too. And my main question for the subreddit, since I see mainly only small adult streamers in their 20s or 30s, is do you think it's possible to become a successful streamer while having school and college to deal with? And do you think it's better to focus on education or content creation, or balance both? One of the biggest issues I have, or my biggest challenge I have with this YouTube channel, streaming, working a 9-to-5 job, is balancing time. It is not easy. I get exhausted. There are things that you all don't see that I have to do and deal with that takes a lot of time. Such as editing. I don't have an editor. And I'm also 33 years old, and I'm also a college dropout. Full disclosure. With all that being said, I think that it is best to do what you're passionate about, but also understand being successful creating content is very unlikely in general. So it is very unlikely that you will have a sustainable, long career doing content creation, as pessimistic as that sounds. Much like the other question about the boyfriend and stuff, you have to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Knowing that knowledge that it's very unlikely that you'll actually make it, you can follow all the streamer tips you want, but there's just some people who just might not make it. Set yourself up for success as much as possible. I wouldn't say don't go to college to pursue streaming. If you don't want to go to college already, that's another issue. But you say that you want to go to college, you want to graduate high school, which I would say are good things. Work-life balance is tough. When you go to college, you'll probably find that you have more free time than you expect. With that, you can still stream. You can still do YouTube. I would suggest only doing one or the other because, again, these things are really time consuming, and you also need the time to have a social life. You should not neglect life for the internet. College is where I've learned many things about the world and people in general. And I would not want you to fully sacrifice that by not going to college or by spending your entire college career, tenure in your dorm room editing videos or streaming incessantly without being social, learning things about things, because you can learn on the internet. But I think meeting different people with different perspectives is one of the best ways to learn, and college is one of the best places to do that. So if you could balance streaming or YouTube while doing college, I would suggest that. But I absolutely would not do what your friends are suggesting and just skipping college altogether to be a streamer, because you still need to sustain your life with some type of income. And even though I did it without graduating college, I did not drop out of college because I wanted to be a streamer or a YouTuber. I've also made a video about why you shouldn't stream so much, and some of what I just said is in that video. But try to work out a schedule that will help your viewers know when to come see you, that will make you scarce enough that they will want to see you when you're available, and you will be able to organize your time better to make time for your viewers. You seem like you have a good head on your shoulders. You'll be fine. I mean, you sound like you're on the right track when it comes to streaming, YouTube, and education. So keep that same energy. And that is it. That was exhausting, but I hope my answers made sense. I hope that I gave all the knowledge that I could. If you feel like I need to elaborate on something, drop a comment, come by on Twitch, tweet me or something. We can talk about it in Discord, whatever. If you like the video, then like the video. See you on the flip side. Class dismissed. When they have these vague discussions, but nah, I love this shit. I love talking about it and I love doing it. Even like the random YouTube comments, the people who stop by my video and like, oh, I've been looking all over the place and your video is the one that finally helped me. Like, I love comments like that. Even if they never watch another video, because I know that feeling.